Celtics leading by 4. Here's Levine. Coley starting, grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas, it's a wide open. No good on the 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Out left to the wing. Here's Levine. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Have you heard?
In a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And here's Thompson, following the 3-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Okafor. Here's Cohen. Good on the shot.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Thomas passes to Randall. Shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Suns trail by 3.
Show real quick. No! Wrong package on
Quake-ish. No such thing as a run.
Greg, he is a unique player in terms of his creativity around the rim.
Power and grace in one package, fellas.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really...
Here's Levine. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Levine's got 13.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Be dirty on the buzzer beaters.
Talking about his team's impressive play of late. And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg, that knows how to infuse that chemistry and teamwork on the floor. It looks like he's a big reason why they're clicking.
Kevin, no doubt. And attitude, such a huge factor in being successful as an individual, but really also as a team. I think we've seen him really embrace that attitude as he's matured as a player.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
We've got Sanders, and it's Ramos in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Sanders' shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Smart. T right on him. Butler kicks to Zhang. Back to Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Shit.
Pass nicely. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. Lays it up in spite of the excellent defense at that. The Celtics shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Here's Dixon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And let's take a look here at the numbers for Gorgie.
Oh, I don't know smart shot.
How's the last game of basketball been for him? Averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Boston making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Tristan Thompson comes in for Bob. Harrison checked in for Daniel Green. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Marcus Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Racking up the points down low. Well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top scoring big men in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Jahlil Okafor.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
And it's Okafor again missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Here's Sanders, stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Here's LaVine. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to
I don't get the fucking call.
And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. Thompson misses.
What kind of layup
Well
was that?
defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Olsen, and he makes good on the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Suns trail by 10. And Sanders, here we go. And he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one falls for Okafor. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Okafor. Okafor with the steal. That's tipped.
Wow.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's Thomas with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. On defense, Boston. From the wing. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Cauley Stein. And he slams it one-handed.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, and Boston had no problems getting going. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis.
Dude, Okafor doesn't get no boards.
From a defensive standpoint, as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second.
Why is that?
You know, guys, I think you've got to make
Very
some
annoying.
sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
On the court for the
Fucking
Celtics,
boards.
we've got Okafor. LaVine is out there with Harrison. Then there's Anderson, and it's Thompson in at the 4 slot. Here's LaVine. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Here's Overton. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to LaVine. Celtics passing it around. And it's Okafor off the drive, and that one's good. Okafor's got 6 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Thomas dishes to
Hey,
Kobe Stein.
are you
It's
the dumbass?
blocked.
Woo! Ah!
Here's Harrison. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harrison's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Thomas passes to DeRozan. Picked by Randall. It's DeRozan with the drive.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Stolen by Anderson.
Ah,
Here
damn.
comes Anderson.
Why are you mixing me, nigga?
Down the
Fuck.
breakaway jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Okafor comes in with the double team. Cauley Stein. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
Oh my
Tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Can I get him
Both
some
teams will
marbles?
make substitutions. That one is no good. Boston leading by 8. Smart wide open. He fires. Right side, Butler. And here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, that's blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Sanders. And Okafor with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Smart kicks to Okafor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Jahlil Okafor.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
This one for 3. They get the rebound. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ramos.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
That's good. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Okafor dishes to Jang. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
This
Free
is
throw comes his
fucking
way.
stupid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thomas kicks to Cauley Stein, and
Hey.
going by Jang. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and Green slams it in.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And the rejection by Jang.
Oh, fuck.
Here's Cauley Stein.
Oh.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.